Good morning, children. In today's GK class, our topic is epic sagas, which is there on page number 26 and 27 of your GK book. Before starting the topic, let us read two important terms. Epic sagas. The term epic refers to long narrative poems, movies, or novels describing heroic deeds. Most epics legendary tales about the glories and deeds of heroes from the mythology and history. Epic refers to the long narrative poems, and sagas means a long story of heroic and their achievement. So, related to that, you are going to name the authors of these famous epics. The ancient Greek epic, the Iliad, is the story of Achilles, of his anger and determination, and how he slew means it's a past form of slave, the Trojan hero Hector. You can see the answer is Homer. Ancient means old. From the same tidbits of that page, you will find Homer is believed to have been a blind poet who cannot see, wandering from place to place, reciting poems. Some scholars believe that the epics were not written by any one person, but are compilation, means gathering of stories by different people over a period of time. It is commonly believed that these epics are not written by any one person. It is collected over a period of time, over different. It is a compilation of different kind of stories from different people. Okay, so in this picture you will find Homer is there, who believed to be a blind poet, and he used to wander from one place to another place, and he used to recite poems. The second question. The Ramayana is an Indian epic written in Sanskrit language. It tells the story of Ram, Sita and Lakshman of Ayodhya, which includes Ram's victory over Ravan and their lives thereafter. So it was written by Valmiki. You can see his picture. He is Valmiki. And these are the characters of Ramayana. Sita, Ram, Lakshman, and they got victory over the negative role, that is Ravan. Third, Orlando Furioso is an Italian epic about the war between Christians and pagans. So it is Ariosto, written by Ariosto. You can see his book and his sketched picture. Fourth, the Aeneid, a Latin epic poem written from about 30 to 19 before Christ era by this Roman poet. People who belong to Rome are used to be called as Roman. Poet incorporates the various legends of Aeneas and make him the founder of Roman greatness. It is Virgil. Another from the Indian side, the Mahabharata is an Indian epic and the longest poem ever written. It narrates the stories of great Bharat dynasty. So, it was written by Ved Vyasa. The Divine Comedy in a 14th century epic, it is divided into three major parts: Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. In the epic, the poet is guided by Virgil from hell to heaven. His pronunciation is quite tricky. It is pronounced as Dante Alighieri. Dante Alighieri. So it is basically comedy written by him in 3 different parts: Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. So the famous author will be called as Dante Alighieri. He is that poet, Dante Alighieri. After the children, there is a tidbit. Shahnameh is Persian epic which means Book of Kings. It is written by a poet named Firdausi. It is a poem of nearly 60,000 verses, mainly based on the Kabhat-e-Nama, a history of the kings of Persia in Pahlavi, Middle Persian, from mythical times down to the 7th century. Then children, page number 27, you will find give one word answer to these questions based on religious books and scriptures. The question is, what is the name of the scriptural work whose theme is Krishna's response to Arjuna's concerns about killing the member of his family in the ensuing Mahabharata war? So that book is Bhagavad Gita, which is commonly read in India and abroad also. It is one of the religious book. Which god is Arjun's father in the Mahabharata? So the name of his father is Indra. Third, who originally means who wrote the Ramayana? It's Valmiki. We have already seen it earlier. Valmiki and the characters of the Ramayana. Fourth, Ashwaghosh wrote an account of the life and teachings of the Buddha called Buddhacharita. So Ashwaghosh, he has written some teachings of Buddha which is commonly known as Buddhacharita. Which piece of his wife's jewelry does Kovalan, the hero of the Tamil epic Shila Padikaram, try to sell to an evil goldsmith for which he is accused of being a thief? That piece of jewelry is called as anklet. 6. In the epic Manimekkalai, the heroine of the same name goes to Vachi. We can see Vachi in this map. To perform penance, Vachi served as the capital of which great dynasty? Vachi used to serve as the capital of Sera dynasty. So it is Kerala. Earlier it was named like this. 7th question. The legends of the ancestors of which avatar to Vishnu are narrated in Kalidas Raghuvamsha? It is Ram. 8. In which language were the Ramayana and the Mahabharata first written? We all know this language. It is called Sanskrit. 9. In the Ramayana, who cuts off Supankha's nose? He is very famous character of Ramayana. He is Lakshman. The last question of the day. In the Mahabharata, who was Karna's mother? In Mahabharata, who was Karna's mother? Her name is Kunti. Also tidbits. Let's cover this. Did you know the epic the Mahabharata is the longest poem ever to be written? Yes, we all know. The book currently contains about 1 lakh shlokas. In Sanskrit it is called shlokas or stanzas. So it is associated with the book of Mahabharata. Children, let me know which one is your favorite epic among all these.